In today's news wrap, we delve into a significant and tragic event in the Middle East that has sparked intense debate and concern. The Israeli military has stated that its recent airstrike on a hospital in southern Gaza was aimed at a Hamas surveillance camera. This strike resulted in the loss of 20 lives, including 5 journalists, which raises serious questions about the ethics and accuracy of military operations in densely populated areas. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, claims that the camera was being utilized to monitor IDF troop movements, allegedly to coordinate attacks against them. However, the IDF has not provided any concrete evidence to support this assertion, leaving many to wonder about the justification for such a devastating strike. Furthermore, the IDF has indicated that among those killed, 6 were identified as terrorists. Meanwhile, Israel's Security Cabinet convened to discuss the ongoing military campaign in Gaza City. But reports suggest that they did not engage in discussions regarding a potential ceasefire, which many believe is urgently needed. In a related development, protests erupted across Israel as demonstrators called for the government to negotiate a hostage deal with Hamas, highlighting the growing frustration among citizens regarding the ongoing conflict. On the ground in Gaza, the situation remains dire. Following the latest airstrikes, local officials report that at least 18 individuals lost their lives in Gaza City alone, contributing to a total of 34 fatalities across the region due to overnight shelling. This escalating violence has prompted more Palestinians to seek refuge outside of Gaza City, further complicating an already critical humanitarian crisis. Shifting focus to domestic news, a federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit filed by the Trump administration against Maryland's federal judiciary. U.S. District Judge Thomas Cullen, who was appointed by Trump himself, described the lawsuit as potentially disastrous. He expressed concern over the administration's attempt to discredit judges who rule against it, labeling this behavior as both unprecedented and regrettable. This legal battle began when a Maryland judge intervened to halt the immediate deportation of migrants, a move the Trump administration argued infringed upon the president's authority to enforce immigration laws. In Arizona, the aftermath of a severe storm has left thousands without power in the Phoenix area. The storm, which began with strong winds that created a massive dust storm, plunged downtown into darkness and severely reduced visibility. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has voiced criticism regarding state compliance with regulations that ensure drivers can read road signs and communicate effectively with law enforcement. He has given states a 30-day deadline to address these issues, emphasizing the importance of safety on the roads. In a surprising turn of events, Cracker Barrel has decided to maintain its new logo despite facing significant backlash, including criticism from former President Trump. He publicly urged the restaurant chain to revert to its previous logo, suggesting that they acknowledge their mistake and improve their management. The new logo has been met with widespread disapproval on social media, with many describing it as lacking character and warmth. The previous logo featured the beloved character Uncle Herschel, which many patrons feel represented the brand's identity more authentically. On Wall Street, investors appeared unfazed by President Trump's attempts to dismiss Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, as the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose by over 130 points. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 also saw gains, indicating a resilient market despite political turbulence. In lighter news, pop sensation Taylor Swift and Super Bowl champion Travis Kelce have announced their engagement, delighting fans around the world. Their joint Instagram post featuring Stay tuned for more updates on the News Hour, where we will fact-check the various claims made during today's White House cabinet meeting, discuss President Trump's authorization of a rapid response National Guard force to address what he describes as civil disturbances, and explore the threat posed by an invasive insect species to vineyards on the East Coast.